What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between? Today we're exploring a place called Suckers Creek. I know, a bit of an odd name, but I think that's one of the reasons why we've got to go explore it. It's located just outside the town of Hope, or maybe just on the border of Hope. And after that, we're going to do a bit of a mission into the bush. We got some caves or some tunnels that we're going to try and find. So stay tuned, and we'll get cracked into it. Alright, so we're just going to go check out some wood carvings and everything, which this town is famous for, and I'm going to head to the shops, grab some supplies and head up to our little chill area. Pretty groovy. I heard this place is famous for all its... This one's probably my favourite. My worst enemy. Oh man, I hope they don't get that. Ooh. And I didn't know this till recently, but they filmed the first Rambo movie here, which is pretty cool. I went for a bit of a shop, bought myself a knife and a fishing rod and some lures, and I reckon maybe later today I've set it up as well. And first time it was a bit how you going. Took me a little bit to work out the reel, but we got there in the end. So I reckon I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk to a little bookstore, and then probably try and find a butcher. Hopefully there's one in this town. Yeah, and then we're gonna head out to a little camp area. Well, it's not a camp area, it's a recreational park, and yeah, see if we can catch something, I reckon. I have to dig up some worms first, so I've seen, yeah. Little town, little main square road. Across the road. Alright, now we're just heading for a little walk to a place called Suckers Creek. Bit of a funny name. It's a nice spot though. Alrighty, made our way to the other side. I don't know where this track leads to, but I'm sure we'll find out. I think I figured out why they call it Suckers Creek. Once you get to the start and you think it might be a bit of like a 20-30 minute walk kind of deal, turns out it's about 45 seconds and about 70 meters. So yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a bit of a sucker. So they got me there. Well, you can kind of like get around the side here. Climb on the rocks a bit. An old doggo following me. This is a bit more fun. Wasn't the end to the track. I suppose you just got to make your own. Ooh. Don't want those trees to fall now. Railway track over there. Ooh. Oh no, can get over there easy. Got ourselves a couple of skimming rocks. Gonna see what we can do with them. Couple of alright ones, definitely done better. You get that. Alright, well that was a bit of a bummer of a walk. Not too far at all. That happens sometimes. There's another walk on the other side of the road, back where the camper is, so we'll go check that out. I did a little bit of it. It looks like a nice kind of bushy walk, so we'll get over there. So this town Hope was a gold mining town back in the late 1800s when the gold minings hit a boom. And I think it said there were about there was about 30 to 40,000 people living here at one time. And now there's a low 7,500, so it's definitely shrunk since the old days. But yeah, it's famous for its gold rush in the Fraser River, when the mighty Fraser was rich with the minerals, and of course famous for the Rambo shooting. I think that's a pretty popular one. Oh, we've got a split trail. Which way do we go? Left or right? Oh, I say right is always right, so we'll go right. And I figured out the secret with my fridge in the camper. So I turned the gas on, turned the gas valve onto the fridge, and then I got to wait about 5-10 minutes. And then, yeah, she'll get going on the first couple of clicks. I don't think you can just turn the gas on, pull the thing, and start clicking the igniter. You gotta be patient with her. So it's good to know. This reminds me of the track of Lord of the Rings, where the hobbits have just left the Shire and they come across the bad guy. Crikey, I can't remember his name. What are they called? I can't remember, sorry. I don't know where I'm actually going. There's some folks up ahead, I'll have to ask them. I've read a sign that there's salamanders in here as well, so we've got to keep our eye out. One of those cool boys, never seen one before. Alrighty, so a nice old deer told me that if you keep going down this way, a bit shy of 2 Ks, 1 and a bit Ks, then I'll get to a construction site area. And if I keep going from there, I'll get to a place called the tunnels. Now, I'm not sure if these are old mining tunnels, or like vehicle tunnels, or just walking tunnels, or what. But she said they're pretty cool, but sadly, it appears they might be closed because they had some floods here a while ago. I think she said a couple years ago. And yeah, seems like they may have closed them off. But we'll go investigate for ourselves and see what we find. After that, if it's too far, I'm just going to turn around because it's nearly 2 o'clock, it's nearly lunchtime, and I'm getting hungry. So we'll keep pushing along for now. Oh no, another crossroad. I said right is always right. But I like the curvature of this path, you know what I mean? It looks like it does something cool. Probably honestly just connects up to the other path. But if you go high up, you get good views. Yeah, it just connects to the other path. Look at that. I've done a decent job here. Just like in the thick of the bush. Feel right at home. Looks like a suburban neighbourhood. I don't know, the path kind of ends here. Not quite sure what's going on. Kind of feel like I've been a bit bamboozled here. A bit hoodwinked. But we'll keep going a little bit further on the road and see what we can find. I have a feeling this could be something. Got a quick little walk down here. What is that? What is that? Some kind of poo with a bunch of seeds in it. I hope that's not what bear poo looks like. I don't think this is the right walking track. No. I think this just leads to a fancy house. I think I'm just lost. Well, I know my way back, of course, but I'm lost in going forward. Something like that. Yeah, I've got no idea where I'm meant to be going. I've just come to a T intersection, or a T intersection, a 4-way intersection. It's probably down that way, honestly. It says no through road, so they usually have walking tracks, but it's actually hot as buggery, and I'm actually hungry now. It's probably past 2, so I'm gonna head back and I'm gonna start cooking. Well guys, I hope you liked that little mission. Sad we couldn't find those tunnels. We got a bit lost in the suburban neighbourhood. And yeah, that Suckers Creek bugger. Well, we got fooled, but that's alright. It was still a pretty cool little area. Alright then folks, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll take it easy now. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. I'll see you when I'm looking at you. Stay safe.